All right, folks, here we go. It's January 12th, year 2020. My name's Andy Quill, and I'm with Kevin Shelton right over there. Say hey, Kevin.
Hey.
He's the best assembly guy we got on roof leak diverters. That's what these things are. Here's what you need to make a roof leak diverter, and it is what it says. It does what its name is. It diverts roof leaks, okay? The way we make these, and we have about $3 in material in this right here that you're looking at, okay? What we have is you have 4, what they call lattice boards, slat boards, privacy fence. I think they're 1 inch by an 1/8 thick or something. They come in 8-foot sections, right, Kevin?
Yes.
Cut it in half if you want, all right? You need, this is what, 1 inch PVC? Or 3/4?
3/4 inch.
3/4 inch PVC, 1 6-inch piece, okay? Of course, you can buy that in all kinds of different lengths. You need some type of rubber, plastic. Well, we just had this material sitting around. We cut some
guards,
yeah, rubber what?
The rim guard.
Rim guard, okay? So a real thin piece of rubber, but any rubber or foam type thing. You need this hose clamp, and it has to be exactly
3/4 inch to 1 1/4 inch.
3/4 inch to 1 1/4 hose clamps, okay? You need one of those for every diverter you assemble. You need a staple gun here, okay? You need 2 types of Gorilla Tape, well, 2 sizes of Gorilla Tape, 2 inch and 4 inch. Now, you could make it all 4 inch, I guess, if you wanted to, but it'd be a waste of money because the 2 inch works in certain areas, but the other part of it, you definitely need a 4 inch, okay?
4 inches at the corners.
Okay, 4 inch at the corners, there you go. And this is a 6 foot by 5 foot piece of 6 mil plastic. It comes off of a 20-foot wide roll that has 100 feet length on it, okay? And these are the materials that will make one roof leak diverter. We break it down, do the math, probably per diverter you have about $3 in materials or something like that, okay? Now we're gonna show you how we put one together. Be back short. Okay, folks, here we go. Roof leak diverters. Now, this is step 1. All these materials we're telling you about to put these together can be purchased at the Home Depot, Lowe's, you know, any of those sites. Here's what the box looks like. It's a 20 foot by 100 there. That's clear, actually. You could use clear, but we found black works better, okay? So you take it out of the box, you put it on a reel, something like this, okay? Right here. Now this roll is 6 foot wide, but not really. It is in this state. It has 100 feet on it. First thing you want to do is unroll about 6 feet of it, okay? So you unroll that, comes out like this, 6 foot long, and then when you spread this roll out, it's 20 foot wide. If you get it like this, you know, in that form, 20 foot by 100, okay? So you pull that out, flip it open, and it'll be a 6 foot wide then, by 6 foot wide, by 20 feet long now, okay? Because you unfolded it out to 20 feet. Then you go back through there, this is actually 6 feet by 10, well, we used to have. Then you actually go back and every 5 feet, you cut a section out, that 20 foot deal. You'll get 4 roof leak diverters out of 1 6 foot cutoff, okay? 4 of them. 4 roof leak diverters like this in a size of 6 foot by 5 foot, okay? Then we'll go to step 2, the most critical step in assembling a roof leak diverter. All right, folks, we're back. This is step 2 in assembly of a roof leak diverter. We have a 6 foot by 5 foot section that we cut out a 20 foot roll, and there's a very specific way you need to fold this, right, Kevin?
Yes.
Go ahead and show them how we fold it.
Make it quick and simple on you.
All right.
Fold it in half, one time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fold it in half. Got you.
And then long ways, fold it in half again.
We want to make sure it's fairly even too when we go fold it.
Yeah. What you'll do here, I'll get you over to the side.
All right.
And you can see, you work this
Yeah.
to where basically what you're going to do here, after you get your 2 folds,
Yeah.
is this is perfectly dead center of your fork
What you
cord.
do?
Right
You
here.
fold and you get a dead center in the corner. Now what happens, Kevin?
All right, then you'll take your
Let's get over
snips.
this cardboard where we got a good competition there. We can see
Snips
it.
right here on it. And you want to take literally, just literally like
Hang on
1/16 of an
second.
inch off.
Go ahead.
All right.
Now look at that. Look how small he's cutting it. Look at that little tiny dot.
That don't look like a lot.
What is that?
One time you fold that out, it's a pretty good amount.
That's what he takes off. Where's it at? There it is. That's what we took off. There's the tip of my thumb here. Hang on. See how little that is?
Yes.
That's all you're taking off. Now once we get the center of that thing, that's very critical, right?
Yes.
We get the center of it, what we do next, Kev?
And you'll take your pieces,
Got this little tiny
Hose
dot hole in
clamp.
it. Okay.
your 6-inch
6-inch
nipple,
piece, your hose clamp, 3
Your
inch
rubber
by 1
strip.
inch.
and your rubber
Another piece
strip.
of rubber. And
All right. And then while it's still folded, make it
while
easier.
still folded. All right.
Come over here, open this one side up, take your 6-inch nipple, go through to your center spot right here, to your center hole. And then you'll basically hold that pipe over,
All right, go ahead.
hold that pipe over, that hole where it's pretty much in the center
Center
of
it
it.
up on your 3/4 inch PVC.
And you can see how
Yep.
the diameter there.
Top. Yeah.
And then just kind of work it through.
Pull it, so it kind of pulls it with stress, and then it will go over that plastic.
Okay.
There we go.
Keep it
Keep your good
hand
tight
tight
grip
right
on
here.
that. Do not let go of that section
Yep.
right there. All right.
Hold it just about like this right here.
See how you got it? You got it
And then
still
you'll
tight around there. You
Take
gonna
your
this
6-inch rubber strip.
little rubber strip. You lay it on there.
That should be pretty much a straight line right there. You'll take this
Okay.
rubber strip, hold it with your thumb, wrap around.
And the reason we like that, it's thin and very flexible.
Yeah.
We can get a couple good tight wraps on that thing, just like that. Okay?
And get it, that rubber line should be as close to the top of your line as you can. Now this side over here, it ain't gonna matter. Just the majority of it's in a
Close
straight
to the
line.
top of your plastic.
Yeah,
Your
plastic
6 mil
line.
plastic where you put it down there. Try to make all that evened up.
And you take your hose clamp
Take your hose clamp.
right over top of it while you're still holding the rubber clamp. You don't wanna let this pressure go.
Yeah.
Then come over here.
Okay. And the reason we want that 3/4 by 1 inch or whatever is because if you have a bigger one that has too much tail right here, all right, that comes off,
Put the hole in your place.
then that tail comes over and cuts into your plastic.
Yeah.
You'll get a leak. We'll have to trial and error, believe me.
Now you don't want this
Now,
tight by any
this
means.
should not be very tight at all at this stage. You're not tightening it at all, and this is why. And I'm gonna show you what you do then.
You'll reach back up through here,
You go back up to your plastic. Gotcha.
take it, and start pushing it up.
Start pushing it up. All right.
Hold this side,
Where you
flip
have
it over.
hold it side good. All right.
And what you're doing here is you want to take all this lip out of that, so
Yeah.
just push
So
it down.
what you do?
Now be careful, don't push your plastic over your clamp, put a hole
keep
in it.
everything tight with your other hand.
Palm it
So it
down,
doesn't go off the plastic.
fold it down.
Palm it down. All right, just like that.
See how you have no lip?
Yeah, try to get it. Let's see here. Hold that thing completely vertical. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's about good as you're gonna get it. Don't pull it
No
through.
lip. As much as you get it as flush as you can.
Yep.
Sounds good.
That way it ain't cupping
What you
water.
gotta do,
Flip
when you
it
go
over
back,
again.
now you dog that down a little bit, nice and snug. You don't have to like, torque it like Mr. America, but you want it to see. You put a little
That's your
pressure.
seal.
That's your seal, all right?
I got, you can get these, it's already got the tightness.
All right.
Where you ready to
That's
go.
cool.
Can't over tighten.
Yeah, that's probably advisable. Good idea there. Can't over tighten.
And then,
And once you have it like that, now hold it. What we have is a table here that we now assemble on. You've probably seen it. They've done some cartoon drawings. Luckily, looking at it, I don't see any kind of sexual organ pointing to a face that looks like mine and saying something derogatory. Rebel flag there, because, it's Tennessee. But anyway, right here, we've got a table this high, right? And we have a hole cut right in the center of it. Comes in real handy for this right here. Lay it on there, Kevin. Once that's done, we take our 3/4 inch PVC, put it right down there, and that kind of holds everything in place. We can spin this thing anywhere we want like that, and works out good. Gets it out of the way. Now, it's gonna be kind of crinkly and bunched up right there, right, Kevin?
yep, that's fine.
No big deal. All right, that's step 2. That's the critical one. Make sure you take time to get it right, because once you get these up there, you don't want to have to really keep getting leaks off of them.
Hey, and I'll tell you this, words
Tell me
please,
that.
be-
Huh?
take care of this nipple assembly area.
Yeah, when you're transporting it
The whole time you're
and when
making
you're
it.
putting it up. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the critical stage.
you
Where it
want-
connects in there.
Don't want to create no
We
leaks.
started out using actual drains and we had problems. Actual drains. So we went straight to this PVC. This right here works if it's done correctly. That's step 2. Step 3 coming up. Okay, folks, here we go with step number 3 in the assembly of a roof leak diverter. This phase, we're going to assemble 2 of the slats And you need that, some tape and staple gun. Have it, Kevin. Show me what we got to do. That's where we left you off at. Your drain is put in. Alright. What you gonna do is when you lay this thing down now, you see these running lines right here? Just make your seams parallel with the table. Make them go the length of the table. That's the easiest way to remember that. According to Kevin, and I believe it.
And then lay your wood strip up. And you want to make sure you've got.
Get it kind of even. Make sure it's pretty even on both
Yep.
sides. Right? It's not gonna come. The strips are only 4 foot wide now.
Right.
Okay. And that's for a reason. We'll show it to you in a second.
Right.
Get your strip on there. You
And just
fold.
I folded over one time, one staple,
He hits it
and
with a
that's just
staple.
to hold it.
Staple. And he just does that to hold it, so he starts it. And you start wrapping this thing.
And you
Nice
want to
and
fold
tight.
this 3 times.
3 times.
2,
Yep. 3.
3.
There you go. 3 is plenty. Now let's hold it.
Staple it all the way
And
down.
let's staple it.
And I run mine all the way down to the end.
Why is that, Kevin?
I do that for one. I know where to stop the tape here and just
Start
show
it straight. You got it. All right. You put his finger where the end of that board is. You put the plastic over there so that gives it a measurement for the tape, which is what we're going to do next. All right, that's good. We got that. We're going to take the 2-inch roll of Gorilla Tape. We like Gorilla Tape because it's extra strong. I don't know if y'all have used any of the modern duct tape. Not saying anything about duct tape, but they make it so thin it's ridiculous. This baby's still pretty tough.
Alright.
Now take this 2-inch section of Gorilla Tape.
You want just basically half.
Half on your
Half
fold,
on your-
half on the
Yeah.
mill, the plastic, the catch basin. That comes out this end, you tear that off right with 4-inch
My
strips
staples in.
Get that seam nice and tight. Now this is done for 2 reasons. One, it provides integrity, but also when we go sticking these wires through it, it helps support it and doesn't tear the plastic, right, Kevin?
Yeah, that's what it's all for.
Before we did that, we had some plastic tears and it wasn't as good.
Yeah, that
Now
just
we
makes
put
it
that
more
seam in.
durable. And then once
Got
you
it?
get that, what you'll do, take your
Alright.
scissors.
Now this is kind of key. I'm gonna get you in here a little bit better there before we see you.
Okay,
Yeah.
and right here where it ends, where your wood
Right.
strip ends.
Your strip ends.
Take your scissors and slide it underneath here. Now don't cut from this side and cut
No,
everything.
don't ever do that.
Start from this side over here, push it through.
Go underneath there between the basin and the fold.
Yeah, and that's right there to the end, and it'll unfold. It look like this right
That's
here.
where you want to look.
Do that on
Like
both
that.
sides.
You do that on both sides. Okay. Of this end, right? Same thing. Go under
Yeah.
the deal. Cut that fold is what you're cutting. You're not cutting into the basin. Okay.
And unfold.
And there unfolds it, right? They do that on this other side, or other end, okay?
Yeah, this
And then we'll go to step number 4, right?
Yeah.
We do the same. So it looks like this, okay? Once you get this face, you do that on the end right down there, same way. Step 4 coming up. Here we go, folks. This is step 4 in the assembly of a roof leak diverter. We put the sides on. Let me flip this thing around. Hope it don't give anybody dizzy here. Put the sides on, looks just like this. Now what we do, Kevin? We're gonna put on the other sides, I guess.
Yeah, now
Other slat boards.
Take your other 2
Alright,
4-foot strips we got.
like it. Now you center that up
Yeah.
on your ends right here, don't you? Right
Now what
here.
you'll do is take,
Don't worry about this
don't
end
worry
down
about
here.
trying to get all this straightened out right now. Don't even worry about that. Just come up here.
I'm sorry I interrupted you, Kevin. What'd you say there? Hang on. Say
Don't
it
worry about trying to get all this stuff situated and wrinkles out. Don't worry about that.
again. Just make sure it's evenly.
Yeah, just pull it out to where these are stretched pretty much
Nice and
apart.
square.
Yeah. And
Okay.
then
Alright.
come
Got
over
you.
here with your strip.
Alright. You're trying to center it up between your 2 other slats that you had
Yeah, don't
assembled.
worry about trying to get this amount. What you're gonna do here is you're gonna make sure this wood strip is basically the same amount from here to here to here to here.
Gotcha.
Okay?
Alright.
And then
Just do the same way, flip it
repeat
over
the same
once,
thing.
take your staple gun.
Yep, staple gun.
Yep, hit that in
Another
there.
thing for assembly purposes, don't lay your staple gun down here.
Yeah.
Because every time you throw that down, you're taking a chance of putting over that plastic.
Yeah, always prevent damaging your basin
Yeah.
there. It's gonna catch the water. Put any holes, I don't care if it's a pinhole.
It comes out.
Yeah,
And then 3 turns.
Again, 3
turns.
turns, just like the other side, get a nice straight there, get a nice watch in there. 1, 2,
And 3.
and 3.
And Stay.
And he'll take it down, hold it in place.
Once again, I stop right here at the edge, just
Gotcha.
so I know where to stop the tape.
Alright. Alright, we put a 4-inch piece of tape on that thing.
Now you can lay this, I lay my staple in there, it keeps everything pretty much
Yeah.
loaded up where I can come back and tape. Now when you do your tape,
Yep.
stop right here, don't run over to the edge.
Yeah, don't go, just go to the end of your strips, right?
Remember, half on, half off. Half
Yeah.
on your strip, half off.
Yeah, go where the 4-foot strip ends. And just put in the lattice work strip, 4 foot long.
Yep.
Take it to there. Now it's critical you do the other side before we do the next step.
Yep.
Okay, you do that other side just like this inside.
Same side.
Same
thing
side.
on the other side.
Once we get that done, then we'll show you step 5. But you don't want to do any folding. You want to leave everything loose like this and get all your slats attached before you do any attachment in the actual making of the square.
Yep.
Correct, Kevin?
Yep.
Yeah, so don't work one end, fold it, tape it all the way down, don't bypass it. Make it like this first, and then do your folds.
Yeah.
Get all your slats in, then fold it,
Just
okay?
do the same thing again right here.
Yeah, you'll do the same thing over here,
Make sure you got the same amount between the
and
wood
then we'll
strips.
go to step 5, which will be the folding of the
Yep.
roof leak diverter, coming right back. Hey Kevin, did you hear they put a traffic light in down there?
Watch out the watering hole.
Yeah, I can't believe that. We got traffic right now, boys. Indoor plumbing, traffic light, Tennessee, we're coming out of it. All right, roof leak diverter, step 5 coming up. All right, here we go, folks. Step 5 in assembly roof leak diverter. I'm Andy, where's Kevin, the master assembly, personified, or whatever you want to adjectives you want to lay in on it.
All right.
Now, what we're doing, you got it looking like this. Your ends tucked, everything's been folded down, and you got these 2 little screens coming off right
Yep.
here. What happens now, Kevin?
All right, what you'll do is take you, don't matter which one,
Don't matter which corner you start
take you,
at.
whichever wood strip you want to start with side, take the other one and fold it to where they kind of meet each other right here.
All I got,
That's gonna make your side right here. You'll want to show them right here how it kind of cup in there.
Yeah.
Form your corner.
just go ahead.
While you're
It's gonna
holding
seem
it.
kind of wadded up, but don't worry too much about it. Just
Yeah.
straighten it out a little bit. The key is getting these 2,
Corners together.
yeah, that's right.
And I'll show you how to fix all this. Right now, just keep it simple.
All right, right
Take
now
your
we
step
just
gun, after you
fold
folded
that
this
over.
around,
Yeah.
shoot it in there,
All right. Hold that corner up.
and then I'll fold this one back around again, and all you're doing is adding strength.
That's right. Bring it back up. Adds a little more integrity to the device you create.
Yep. And then that's it. Just leave it alone from there.
Now, we want to go to the opposite corner, right?
Yeah, don't come back over
Don't
this
come over
side.
that one. We go to the opposite corner,
There we go.
corner. We did this one.
Yeah.
All right, now we're gonna go over here to the other opposite corner. We do the same thing. You're gonna bring him up nice and flush,
Pick it up.
just like that. Put them both up where you got your square looking
Yep.
thing there.
And just pull this around.
Yeah.
Grab the staple gun here.
You notice
Don't
the
forget
other
to
corner,
shoot
they
it.
ain't done it, they're already wanting to stand up. Right? Yep. Kevin goes through a gross staple, luckily they're not that expensive.
A lot of times you're gonna miss fashion.
Yeah, oh, that's what it is. That application.
All right, now take this and
Yep.
fill your end. That's another thing with the
Now
tape.
we've got the 2 catty corners done, now we're doing the 2 other corners.
Come in here.
Oh,
This is kind of where you got the tape in. That's a good way of always doing it if you'll get good practice that, because you can always tell where the end of your wood is.
all right.
You want these 2 pieces of wood pulled together tight like that.
Get it tight, gotcha. Get it licked, put it in place, maybe get it 12 licks, whatever you gotta do.
And then go on over to your 4th and final
Line, corner right here, and back around.
Same thing.
Same thing.
In,
Bring up nice
your
and
wood,
tight.
wood.
Gotcha. Yep,
And then just kind of hold it tight.
that's right. Leave that stuff around the other end of the table, go back around there and get it, start over. Keep
All
it
right.
with you, all right?
Now,
Now, look, so you can see you kinda got a little bit of a lip hanging out here, don't you, Kevin?
yep, you do.
Yep, cause these boards got pulled up.
Yep.
That don't make us too mad though. You know, so one side we don't have hardly any lip. On one side we do. Okay, one end has lips,
Yep. And you're gonna run into that, and that's regardless of where you start. I'll tell you how to get these out real easy.
That'll be the last and final step, right?
Yep.
And you start buttoning it up.
Yep.
Step 6 coming up, people. Just about got her. See you in a bit. All right, folks, we're back again. And then Kevin, step 6, final deal right here. It's what we call taping and buttoning it up. Show me what we gotta do, Kevin.
All right. This is where your 4-inch tape and your 2-inch tape is going to come in.
Okay.
So you're going to need
Yep.
2 different size tape, staple gun, and the scissors.
And scissors.
Or a razor knife, it's easier for scissors.
All right.
Alright,
Here we
you
go.
already, this is where we're at already.
Got that loose, wadded up thing right there, kind of stapled in place,
Yep.
holding.
Take this, and you got all that slack, just cut it off.
Yeah. I like it.
Throw it down. Alright, and then take what you got right here
Okay.
and put your fingers underneath here. And what you're doing is you're pulling any slack that's right here out.
Right in that corner. You
Yep.
take slack out in that corner.
And just fold it up, just like this right here.
Fold it up like that.
And then if you, it's gonna be different sizes. What I do is I'll flip it over one more time.
Yeah. He's just trying to get nice and tight.
Yeah.
Man. Get that corner nice and tight. Dog it up. Don't staple your fingers.
Yeah. Don't worry, it won't go through there.
There you go.
Alright, now take your 4-inch.
Yeah. If you get the right length staples, it won't go through.
Right. 1/4-inch. That's why you get 1/4-inch staples.
1/4-inch staples. That's good to know.
Alright, take it.
See how he's doing that? Lays it right in the corner there, send it up.
Where it's half.
Corner comes out
Down.
That's good.
Take your hand, run
Take your
anything
hand,
back in there.
mash
What
it
you're
in
doing
there.
is pulling that over.
You want to get that corner nice and tight in there.
Take your corner, fold it over.
Got you. Drop it down like that.
I shoot a staple in there, because that's what's holding it.
Love that staple gun.
Same thing on the other side, grab it, flip it
Gives
over.
him extra strength in those hands for
Yeah.
who knows what exactly.
And they say there's no need in me buying an electric staple gun.
Oh, okay, electric staple gun. Yeah, I thought you were going to say
And then
something.
take your 2-inch,
2-inch, here we go.
pull you about 10 inches, give or
The
take.
last piece we put down is a 4-inch piece now. Okay, we put the 4-inch on the corner.
4-inch
And
on the
Kevin
bottom.
likes to take the other 2-inch right here.
Let me tell you something.
And add some
You
additional-
can't skip corner. Don't skimp right here, because this is integrity of everything.
Yeah,
It's gonna keep it from holding any puddles right here on the end.
I like it.
And it's building, like I said, durability to it. Halfway.
Yeah,
All right, once you get that on, hold your corner and kind of pull this tight.
yeah.
And if there's any slack there, it'll pull it out. If there's not any slack, then it's going to keep it that way.
Okay.
Once again, staple,
He likes the staple?
staple,
Yeah, okay. All right.
staple,
Yeah,
staple.
he likes it.
All right, now, come over here to the opposite corner.
Okay.
Not
Caddy
corner, but just the opposite corner where you're at. Same strip you're working on. And,
And then on up, got a little slack you had in there.
yeah,
Fold
and
that
like I
up
said,
there.
it's going to fold over and get what you
Fold
need.
that over.
And then just shoot one in there to hold this.
Remember, we had our ends, had a little bit of that
Now,
slack in it.
take your scissors and snip
All
what
right.
you got off
Get
there.
that out of the way. Don't need to have that until up there getting in the way of that thing. Is that it? Yep.
4-inch.
4-inch goes in the corner.
And what you do, just lay it down on the table flat, and then grab your corner
Yeah.
and just sit it right down on there.
Right down on it and mash the
And
inside.
then get your
of
hands
that.
and run it down in there where it's
Yeah.
flat against that table.
Right.
And then
Take it
fold
up.
it over again.
Need to make these corners nice and tight, cause, well,
That's
I know there's some maintenance guys, not mine, but there are some that can get a little rough with some things
yeah,
when they go hauling around. You never seen my guys do anything like that.
yeah. Plus they're getting caught in on a rainy, stormy night when they're already
Yeah.
home in bed,
Yeah,
and,
they're already bowed up.
and just pull it. What you're doing, just to give you a good example right here. See how you got a little bit of this slack right here?
Yeah.
When I put that up there, run it all the way to the edge. Now watch this. I pull it. I pull it all out.
Yeah, got you.
That's why I put that corner piece up.
That makes it good and snug.
Yeah.
Now we've done it, and we have assembled some without adding that very last second piece of tape around the corner.
Yep.
But
What
the
is-
ones that we do, never have a
See how
problem.
sturdy that is?
Yeah.
That's what you just build in there with that.
That's what you want.
Now-
The boys are gonna be rough.
You've done this side and you've done this side. Now, you still got this in the center.
Yeah, okay, I got you.
All you do, flip it over.
Flip it over.
Now,
Well, that little
you
bit
can
tight.
do this 2 different ways. It's the same end result. The name of the game is you just want to make sure
Yeah.
Keep this tight.
Yeah. It doesn't matter if you have it hanging up high.
Nope.
You don't necessarily
Use it
have
as
to-
a splash
you just
guard
wanna
for
make
that
sure
matter.
it's tight.
Yeah.
You're trying to get your basin as tight to the edges as you can, right?
Yeah, that's
Now,
the
you
main
think
thing.
it's gonna make it
Pulling any belly out
straight,
of it.
but once you add your PVC pipe, it will pull that down and make a basin.
Yeah.
But it needs to be tight. If you have it loose, it pulls it too much and you have problems.
Yeah.
Yeah. So pretty tight when you're assembling it, all right? And that's all you're doing now. Of course, the other side you ain't gotta do, you know, you're just working on these two ends and have this tail left over. So you do that on this other end right here. And when you get all that done, all right, Kevin's reloading that staple gun. He has to do that about every 15 minutes.
As you will see, you'll take a good staple gun and it'll work good for 10,000 pulls. That's what we're trying to figure out if the spring gets loose or what, because
Yeah.
don't shoot a staple every time you pull it.
Yeah. Yeah. They do start wearing out on you. Spring gets loose and it doesn't fire staples as good as you think. Look at it, check it out. I don't know if that's some stapling or what, but
It's spinach.
man, Popeye. Yeah, when you get all that done, you got your finished product right here. It's gonna look something like this. Alright. Good looking product right there. See it? Just like it. Hold that thing up, Kevin. Show them what the end deal looks like. Looks like something like this, right?
Yeah.
That's the size up. You get the scale. Don't weigh nothing. That's Kevin. What, a pound?
If that.
Yep.
If that, the most heavy thing in there is your wood strips.
Okay. Now all you got left now is actually hooking it up. We'll show you how to hook it up, but now it's ready to cart or wherever you gotta go, take it up the top of the roof and start diverting some
Yeah, you
leaks.
can stack these. This nipple on this one, somebody else cut it's too long.
Yeah,
You want them short because you want this to be as tight up the ceiling as you can possibly
Yeah.
get. Also, when you keep them short like this,
it makes it easy.
you can put these two together.
Four, five together.
You don't have to worry about
Yeah,
poking a hole through you.
gotcha.
So that's another added benefit of it.
Yeah. Now, when it comes down to it, Kevin, without disclosing the entire world what your wages are, which we probably will anyway, how many of these you put together in an hour if you're, and you're a pretty good assembly guy.
If you got everything laid out, all your pieces cut, everything ready, like where you can have an assembly line, you should be able to make 3 or 4 of these per hour.
Okay. And
You know, that's doing a good job.
say Kevin, and making $15 an hour doing this, you can have more or less or whatever, but say you pay somebody $15 an hour, 3 of them, that's $5 for every diverter, you have about $3 in material, so you got about $8 to $9. I had that $9 because these boys take vacations and smoke breaks on me. Whenever
Yeah.
I got one.
You got about
paid.
$10 per pervert.
There you go.
Convert.
Very much.
And you're looking at roughly, just to give you a general idea, about an hour's worth per leak. And that's including making,
Yeah.
hanging, and plumbing the water wherever you want it to go.
There you go. You heard it from the expert. Boys been putting them up now for over a year. We've got plenty of them, but our roof is still good if you're looking to buy the place. It's still not that bad, really. Okay? See you. That's it, roof leak diverters. We'll show you how to stick one up. Action. Here we go, folks. We're back at it again. We're going to show you some installation of this roof leak diverter. Instead of taking it all the way up to the top and putting it in, we're going to do it right here where we got the light and everybody can see everything.
All right,
There's
what you
Kevin
do-
again. Go ahead, Kevin.
Identify your leak clearly. You're going to identify your leak. You're going to know where it's at, catch it with a 5-gallon bucket,
Yep.
trash can, whatever, keep it off product floor. What we found works best, if y'all can see this, it's this galvanized steel fence wire. You can get pretty much anywhere.
Yeah.
100-foot roll, this right here, is $4.95.
Okay. Good.
Don't use string, don't use this.
Yeah.
It's pliable, it's amazing. What
Don't
you'll
use
do,
string, don't use chain, don't do nothing. This
Yeah.
thing makes it real adjustable and easy to
real
adjust.
easy,
this
you
thing.
can wrap this stuff around anything.
Okay.
Find your leak. Let's say our leak's coming out where this light is right here.
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna find the general location, eyeball this, you're gonna be semi-skilled, at least know what's
Yeah.
eyeballing.
Yep.
Find it. Be roughly gonna be hanging right here. What I do at this point, one man job can do it, just pay attention to what you do. You know where it's gonna go, roughly you know 2 sides is gonna be right here, 2 sides is gonna be right there.
Okay.
Take your wire,
Yep.
find you a good anchor spot. Now what you wanna do when you
Find
install
your piece
this,
of pipe. Go ahead.
you wanna put these as tight up to the ceiling as you could possibly get them.
Got
And once you do that,
it. That keeps them out of your sprinkler lines a lot.
Anywhere
and all
else,
that
yeah.
stuff.
You might have to
Fluorescent
put-
lights and get them all above all that
you
stuff.
might have to hang 2 to to catch, 10 foot
Closer
long
they
weight.
are to the roof
Stack 'em.
ceiling is the harder they are to see too.
Yeah, and that's another key
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
All right, wrap this right
There's
here.
a pipe or something up
And then
there you
cut
put
you-
around it.
I usually cut about 3 foot of it off and just leave it hanging.
Okay.
All right, and then go over here.
First, he would attach it to the ceiling structure of some
Yeah, just
type, by using
piece
a
of
pipe,
pipe,
piece
whatever,
of
conduit.
gird,
This thing,
crossing.
remember, they don't weigh anything.
Don't weigh
So
nothing.
it ain't gotta be
Yep.
tap cons in and everything.
Yeah,
It
we're
don't
not
have to be-
diverting Niagara Falls.
Don't, right. Alright, cut you 3 foot off, go over here to anchor point B,
Yeah.
and make this on the same side.
Okay.
Alright, same thing, find you an anchor point, pipe,
Yep.
leave you about 3 foot hanging.
Alright.
Alright, that's all you're doing with that. Now come over here with your diverter,
Yep.
go to your 2 anchor points.
Okay.
Alright, then you'll get,
Got some wire hanging down right there.
First
So what
piece
you
of
do is
wire.
take that wire.
let me grab a piece here and kind
Yeah,
of.
grab a piece. This is where the Gorilla Tape comes in. You want to make sure you stick it through, Bo, because that helps reinforce it.
Right.
But now
Alright,
here's a
it's gonna
piece
be
of wire
hanging from the ceiling
down,
like this
just
right here.
that. Alright, it's hanging
What
down.
I'll do is I'll come
Mhm.
and you grab it,
Yeah, I got you.
and you're basically sticking it through right here where that tape and
Yep.
come underneath your strip. You
Tape.
come right here.
Can't go through the wood, of course, that'd be pretty tough, so you go right under the wood
Yeah.
and still catch the tape.
Now, this is where you'll be halfway skilled, but you know you're gonna be, let's say, a foot from the ceiling.
Okay,
All right, tie this side a foot from the ceiling,
okay, so you twist that.
and you don't have to do it
The
much
other end's
because you
actually
might have to do
attached,
some
it's not
adjustment.
right now, but it actually is attached.
All right, then you come over here to anchor point B.
Yeah,
Same thing with it.
hanging
All right,
down.
and you
just
want to
right.
roughly, like I said, you know this side's 10 inches from the ceiling.
Yeah.
You want to make this one roughly 10 inches from the ceiling as well.
Okay.
All
And
right.
you do it on the other side. Of course, you can kind of eyeball and see that you're 1 foot off of the top of the ceiling line to keep
Right,
it even.
just pick your line and you can figure it out.
It's kind of critical to get even too. If not, it doesn't drain properly. You
I
want it
use a
flow.
little old cheap
Torpedo
torpedo
level.
level. And then find your other 2 anchor spots.
Yep.
Put your wire
Yep,
up there,
yep.
leave it hanging.
Yep.
All right, go ahead. And that's another thing about making these corners stiff. See, I can do this right here in the center. It ain't drooping down or anything else.
That's
See how
right. I like it.
All right, so go ahead, tie this one in, roughly 10 inches from the ceiling.
Okay, I got you.
All right, and then you'll come over here and do the final one for the side, do it same amount. All right, now you can go in and kind of get a little, it don't have to be perfect, guys, okay?
Yep.
There's a simple thing called weighting these things, and you do it with a PVC pipe.
Yep.
All right, let's say that you are a little bit higher on this side right here, but you don't want to spend 30 minutes adjusting it, make sure it's 10 inches everywhere precisely.
Yep.
What you can do is you take your PVC and you can pull this nipple down. You can do it with weights, whatever you want to do. Pull this down. Clearly, the more you pull this down, there's going to be no puddling for the simple reason when you pull this down, water is going to go to the lowest point ever.
Yeah. And that weight
That's
will be
why-
added when you attach your drain line.
Yeah, you can pull it down into your drain line.
Alright, yeah.
And that's all there is to it, guys. It's simplicity.
Now,
of
to flip
fix.
it off, that's the beauty of the wire. Can't you twist somewhere halfway in the wire
If you
tie?
want to come over here and show them real quick,
Yeah.
we got one just hanging right here.
Yeah,
Just to
okay.
show you, this is why the wire is the beauty.
Yeah.
All right, let's say it's hanging down right here. This
One
one
side, one
is an
corner's
inch
up a
too
little bit
low.
more than the other corner. You take one wire,
Literally, pinch it
yeah,
and twist it.
twist it, and you'll
That's
take
all you
at
have to
it,
do. You don't
and
have to sit
bring that
down.
corner up.
And that's all you do. You're
Yeah.
done.
Take the loose. If you see a low corner, just go to your wire,
Yeah.
twist it, take some more slack out of it, and then drop
Hey,
it.
while
out.
you're recording that, let me show
Yeah.
you one other thing.
Yeah.
Let's say you got this thing hanging, and you notice that it's got a real low spot right here for some other reason. Maybe the guy putting it together had a rough day.
Okay.
All right. I keep this
Well, you keep
one of the
staple gun
tools
with
in
you.
my pouch.
Yeah.
You can use tape. Takes longer. You gotta tie it, rip it,
Yeah,
everything.
don't
Put
want
your
that.
staple gun out.
Time is money.
Get your hands. Grab the bottom of this plastic right here,
Yeah.
and just you'll see right here. I can even get a little bit. I
Yeah.
won't need it, but you get that little
Yeah.
bit right there. And when
And
you
you just
fold
take
it
it
over
like
like this
that.
right here,
Yeah.
see that little bit I got right there?
Yeah.
Take your staple gun, bam, you're done.
Yeah.
Move on.
Alright, yeah. And when it hangs, we'll show you hanging it, you'll see that it gets a perfect basin almost.
Yep,
Just
it
done
does.
correctly, perfect little basin. We want to use 4 footers. Now we've tried long ones, 10 footers by 5 foot, 20 footers by 5 foot. Doesn't work as good as 4 footers. What you do is you get it longer, and then you'll develop invariably some puddle somewhere in that big space, okay? These work great, this width right here. Just enough to catch almost any leak, you know. Very rarely you're gonna have a leak that this thing doesn't catch. As a matter of fact, you usually catch 2 or 3.
Yep.
But you'll see how we assemble them if we have like a seam that's running bad. We'll just layer them in. And then take our PVC and cut it through one drain line and tee them all in. I'll show you what I'm talking about when we get up there. That's pretty much the assembly we want, all right? Hang it with wire, as close to the ceiling as you can get it. Watch your sprinklers, lights, things of that nature, all right? We'll show you how to put, what they look like when they, oh yeah, let's show you a special tool. There's a special tool here that'll save you a bunch of time. You know, these PVC pipe cutters, conventionally, they're little ones that you turn, make 2 or 3 turns, tighten it, make 2 or 3 turns, tighten it, a little wheel that goes these. Forget that stuff.
You can get
this
these
is a lot
ratchet
faster.
cutters.
You gotta put these together. These are ratchet cutters,
You
okay?
can get these different sizes, brands, everything else ranging anywhere from $20 to $150.
Yeah.
This particular set, Lowe's, it's about $30.
All right.
All right.
Save you
ratchet
some money.
savers.
Got a good ROI on this one right
So
here.
you got it coming down.
$30 pay for it.
You need 3 inches trimmed off of it. Just literally slide it in there. And remember, you're up in the ceiling.
Yeah.
Done.
Bam. Done.
Put your
No turning
90 on it,
around,
45,
no trying to
whatever.
wrap your hand around that thing.
Took what, 30 seconds?
Yeah.
So
Good device. Good to know, Kevin.
there you go.
All right. We're going to show you some of these things actually sitting up in the warehouse. Last deal. See you, boys. Peace out. Okay, let's go see what these roof leak diverters look like once they're installed. Spent a lot of time talking about them. Let's see what the actual results are. Okay, this room was one of the worst rooms we had at one of the facilities I happened to be over. This particular room is approximately 50,000 square feet. Now, to put this in perspective, as I stated earlier, this is January 12th, 2020, okay? You can go back and look at your historical weather reports, but 24 hours ago, there was a national weather event here, made the national news. We had one of the worst storms we ever had. What, Rodick? A leak. That's it, 50,000 square feet. I think that's all I want to say. This used to be one of the worst rooms. But we had an inch of rain in 1 hour, tornadoes, high straight winds, gusting up to 60, 70 miles an hour. And I mean, it came a torrential downpour. Just 48 hours ago. Worst room in our facility. This facility, like I said, is about 17 acres under roof. This particular room is about 50,000 square feet. Floor, pretty good. You don't see any buckets, no barrels, no big pieces of plastic hanging down, okay? Prospective tenant, client, look at this room. Looks perfectly safe. You can look up at the roof if you want to. There we go, we're looking at the roof. All right. I'm looking up, you see anything? Huh? This eyesight's as good as mine or better. Most people don't walk around looking up at the ceiling though, but they will glance up, okay? You see anything? Huh? That's the other beauty of this particular project and style about going the way in which they're installed. Well, let's just see. This is one of our worst rooms. Are there really any roof leak diverters up there? Well, let's find out for sure just about. We gotta jump on this little baby right here. Hopefully I'll figure out how to do this without breaking my neck. Should be able to. I bought this thing out of Chicago. Let's see, here we go. And boy, these things are handy as whiz too. These articulating arm, man, that's, oh. Swing around, where you want to go. I think we're good here. Let's see, going up. Here we go. Get to the next level here. Going on up. This particular ceiling's about 32 feet in clearance. Do some extending here. You can kind of see now what we're looking at. Here's what they actually are. When you get up here and you really start looking for it, you can see a few of them. It's pretty good right here. All right. Got them right over there. Right there. Okay. There's 1, 2. See how that runs? That one pipe right there, you can see runs all the way down through there. That's why we don't have any barrels. We either take it out of roof drain or we take it out of perimeter wall. Now over there, 3 or 4 more. This roof had a lot of weight on it. We took some of it off. It's helped some, but we really need to do some patchwork up there for a whole bunch of vents, air vents, things like that. There's another one, all right? Now here we had a seam problem. You see what, bam, 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 bam. We just hook them in series. See, you can go, see how it runs down? We run that down through that wall, and on the other side of that wall is a drain line. We hit that drain line. Everybody says, oh, you're going through a perimeter wall. Well, if you do that, you got to drill a hole through your wall out in the wall. Yeah, you just put that expandable foam in there, and believe me, 3/4 inch piece of PVC, expandable foam, right? You're not gonna have any problems. There you go. Through fleet diverters installed. Catches it before it hits the product. Clean floor. They work. If you do them right. That's it. Wish you guys good luck on them. You boys stay warm up there. See you.